guys, what is happening? Krios, Hale here again, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. Today we'll actually be looking at voice attack with Vulcan computer software and how it works with flying and combat, so I hope you guys enjoy. As you can see, I also incorporated the night vision green color in the HUD because I wanted a different look, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like it. So let's get the show on the road. We're also playing Elite Dangerous 1.04, and they made some pretty nice changes with it, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Let me know what you guys think of this HUD color. I think it's pretty cool. The night vision green.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retract the landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
Alright, I'm going to take a look at one of the resource extraction sites. Enable jump drive.
Jumping to light speed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, let's head over to the resource extraction sites. Are you a Vulcan?
I am the result of a Vulcan mind meld with an artificial intelligence, complicit with Vulcan traditions and arguably more efficient. However, I do not practice the many rituals associated with Vulcans. It would be illogical. This is because I do not have to consider controlling my emotions. I simply don't have them.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can converse with the computer. I believe the name for it before this Vulcan add-on was Astra, and I think you can call it the same name or make your own name. You can go into voice attack, which is the program you use, and make your own responses. You can customize it pretty nicely. Explain the Big Bang.
The theory that suggests that the universe was formed from a single point in space during a cataclysmic explosion about 13.7 billion years ago.
Man, that looks pretty cool.
This is the current accepted theory for the origin of the universe and is supported by measurements of background radiation and the observed expansion of space.
Exit Supercruise.
Disengaging jump.
Alright. Power to engines.
Max engines.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. Also, I wanted to tell you guys about 1.04 that was released this past week. So, one of the most important changes for me as a bounty hunter was the glitch at resource extraction sites and nav beacons where the system authority vessels would actually attack you. You know, when you took down a bounty of somebody within their faction. Didn't make a whole lot of sense unless you were considering they were corrupt in some way, which then I guess it would make some sense. But anyway, I'm glad they got rid of that because now you can bounty hunt and you don't have to frame shift drive out and back like you used to have to. So that's pretty cool. Deploy hardpoints.
Deploying armaments.
Also, they changed some of the player interactions. Like, you can have more players within your instance now. So basically, there's more likelihood of player-player interactions, which I think is awesome. I think it really needed that. They also added some exoplanets that were in the news. I saw it on BBC first, but yeah, it's like Kepler 438b and 442b. So they added those into the mix. Oh, we got a commander. Oh, wait a minute. That's not an actual player. That's a commander. Usually, actual players are CMDR when you see them. Power to weapons.
Diverting power to requested system.
So, as you guys can see also, I have 2 thermal weapons and 2 kinetic weapons. And you'll see right now how it comes in handy. The only thing I didn't do is look at this guy's warrant or bounty. Oh, Oh, 25,000. That's not half bad. Alright. Yeah, so that was kind of tricky because it said commander there. But anyway, again, human players will have CMDR on their titles. But yeah, this having the 2 kinetic weapons thing is amazing, and I wanted to give credit to the Evslarg who commented on my last video and mentioned that as a suggestion. It's awesome, especially when you're taking down Anacondas and such and larger vessels. What I want to do now is get a chaff launcher eventually, and that's helpful when you're evading ships with gimbaled lasers, which I think is pretty handy, especially larger ships like the Anaconda, which have gimbaled weapons. Power to engines.
Power to engines.
And you can also, it has Galactopedia in this voice attack thing, so you can ask different questions.
Detected.
Wait, who's scanning me here? Where is this guy? Just scanned me, I know. Oh, we got some fighting there. That's where we're heading to. So anyway, you can ask it different questions. For instance, what's a multiverse?
Multiverse. Our most successful theories of cosmology suggest that our universe is one of many universes that bubble off from one another. It's not clear whether it will ever be possible to detect these other universes.
See, it's pretty cool. What are asteroid belts?
Asteroid belt is the region in space between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, where most asteroids are located.
Oh, here we go. Power to weapons.
Diverting power to weapons.
Take your shields down with thermal.
Under attack.
Use the kinetic.
Flight assist off.
So you'll see me put flight assist on and off, and that's when you're coming around on somebody and you want to get around them quicker. It gives you a faster turn radius.
Flight assist off.
So that's what I do.
Flight assist.
There are folks who fly with flight assist off all the time. I think it's pretty challenging. It's I find it fairly difficult. Come on. Oh,
Flight assist off.
taking damage. We're under attack.
Intriguing. It appears that other ships will attack without provocation. A clear indication that it is likely to be a
Great,
human.
I just got a bounty.
Given that humans historically murder and steal from one another, pirates no doubt.
Target shields offline.
Alright, we got him.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
Target destroyed.
Defense Protocol Beta. Defense Protocol Alpha.
Engaging exit protocols. Retracting weapons. Attempting jump. Stand by.
Under attack.
So what I did there was use the voice attack command for retracting hardpoints and jumping away. I couldn't jump because I'm still mass locked, but that's what I was trying to do. So we're gonna head back to the station, pay off this bounty, and then come back. Enable jump drive.
Jumping to light speed.
So since it's reminding me of that, also one of the other folks who commented on my last video was the Drake, and he mentioned that the reason why you have some of the NPCs with 200 credit bounties is that they're pretty much privy to the same laws that we are. So basically it's these NPCs who get some stray laser shots onto either innocent people or system authority vessels, and like I did just now, and that's why it's helpful to check the bounty before you attack somebody, just so you're not attacking somebody for only 200 credits, which is not a whole lot. Exit Supercruise.
Disengaging jump.
Now that looks pretty cool. I like it when the space stations are in the light of the nearby star. It's looking pretty cool. That looks awesome.
I am fully capable of appreciating this phenomenon without the extraneous sentimentality humans find so necessary.
Docking request granted.
You could do a lot more with voice attack. There's tons of commands. I'm just showing you guys around this one, but deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Docking successful. Engines
Well, somebody just got destroyed in the space station. Either he entered without permission, or he's a pirate. Either way. So, you know, once you get kinetic weapons, you have to reload as well. So watch your ammo when you're out there. It can be pretty easy just losing track of where you are with ammo. So then head over to bounties. I'm not going to quite... there we go. Contacts. Now let's pay off our bounty here. Boom. Wipe. And pretty decent bounty hunting, even though we were cut short. So I'm almost at 1,000,000 credits. Almost breaking that, but not quite. So yeah, guys, we're on our way back to the resource extraction site to do some more combat and bounty hunting. What is an event horizon?
An event horizon. Sinister sounding for most. An invisible boundary around a black hole from which nothing can escape the gravitational pull, not even light.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Can you do the Vulcan death grip?
I don't have attributes that enable me to use the nerve pinch technique.
I just like the way this looks when you're flying right under the belt. Careful, don't get too close. Power to engines. Oh. Power to engines.
Diverting power to requested system.
So yeah, it's not completely perfect. You gotta watch how you say things. Can't say things too quickly either. You also have to get Windows speech recognition to be trained, but pretty much you train it up, and hopefully it'll recognize your voice really well. It's been pretty effective so far. So with voice attack, you can get the software itself for free for a 21-day trial, and then you have to buy it. And then if you want to put a lot of commands into it, you have to buy it. And then with voice attack, you also have to get the elite profile, and with the profile you get the Vulcan and Astra and everything, Galactopedia, so you can access all of that stuff. But yeah, you know, it depends on how you want to play the game. You might not necessarily want voice attack. I think it's pretty cool. It improves the realism a little bit, because I think in the future you would have a computer that you can converse with and then give commands to. So, but you know what they say, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
This proverb, more than one way to skin a cat, is unnecessary. I'd prefer you to simply use logical vocabulary to make a point. Although I know of over 763 ways of skinning a cat with various primitive tools as well as more modern methods, no logical reason comes to mind.
Balance power.
Equalizing now.
Power to weapons.
Max weapons.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off.
The only thing I would improve in this whole voice attack thing is having the same voice for the regular ship computer as well. So like when I was disabling flight assist, or it's giving you notifications, you can tell it's a different voice, it's a different computer system. So that's the only thing to improve the immersion. Oh, that's a nice shot right there. Asteroid belt. Take a high-res photo.
Taking photo.
That's sweet. So if you guys didn't know, Alt F10, that takes a 4K resolution shot in Elite, which is pretty handy. You can can post it to different websites. You can do whatever you want with it. Oh, somebody's getting attacked here. Federation security. Who's that? Wanted. Let's do this.
Flight assist off.
Let's get around
Under
this
attack.
person.
Scan detected. Flight assist.
We're under attack.
Intriguing. It appears that other ships will attack without provocation. A clear indication that it is likely to be a human. Given that humans historically murder and steal from one another. Pirates, no doubt.
There's a ton of responses that you can have. There's so many commands in voice attack in this profile, so definitely check it out if you decide to get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Under attack.
Yep, no.
Flight assist off.
Let's get right around this guy.
Flight
There we go.
assist on. Flight assist off.
Of course, you got to be careful when you're out here in the asteroid field. Especially with flight assist off, you can easily crash into an asteroid. Oh, this guy's going right for me.
Under attack.
Yep, and he's down. Pretty decent bounty on that guy. So yeah, you guys can see the Federation security is not bothering me
Scan
anymore.
detected.
Oh, this guy's wanted too. I'm gonna wait until he turns away. And now.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Yeah, you can see with these the cannons that I have. You have to be careful. You got to be fairly close to the target to fire him, or else he'll miss. Especially if they're going fast or if they juke. So you have to be careful. I favored the cannon over the multi-cannon when I got it, but yeah, you can go about it different ways. The multi-cannons are more rapid fire, and I think you can fire them from a little bit greater distance. I was reading on Reddit also that the kinetic weapons don't lose speed over distance, is what somebody calculated it as. So I think that's pretty cool too. That's good to know. Oh, here we go.
Target shields offline.
I think I got him just as his shields went down. I tried to time it like that. Switch to the cannon once his shields are down. Come on, here we go.
Scan detected.
Whoa! I think I just collided into somebody or got hit by a missile. Come on, here we go.
Flight assist on.
He's done.
Target shields online.
There's so many people shooting at him. Yeah, this place is picking up pretty quickly here. I like it. Who's this? Federation security. And when you change the HUD colors, you got to get used to the particular colors too. So that always happens to me when I switch. I'm trying to figure out which ones are friendly, which ones are hostile on the radar.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight
So
assist
I've
on.
gotten some better player interaction when I was going to different systems. I believe in Soul, it's a little bit difficult because not everybody was a beta backer who automatically got access to Soul. And if you want access, you have to get in good with the Federation. So not everybody knows how to do that, and not everybody does that. So I think that's why there's not a lot here. But rest assured, in other systems, you see a lot more interaction these days than in the past. One of the hotspots is Lave, or Lave, however you want to pronounce it. But the reason why that's a hotspot is it's right between the different factions systems, so you can go collect your bounties after you do kill warrant scanning. Hold on a second here. See, I have some comm chatter in the upper left, but nobody's attacking me, so I guess that's somebody else. I tried to target who's hostile to me, but can't find him, so... Oh! Hold on a second. Here we go. Of course.
Flight assist off. Target shields offline.
Oh,
Flight
wait
assist on.
Now.
Target shields online.
Just let go of some cargo as well. Synthetic fabrics.
Target destroyed.
I'm not bothering with cargo right now, although I usually do. I just want to show you guys some more combat. Again, with cargo, once it's stolen, you gotta sneak into a system to sell it back. So.
Flight assist on. Target shields offline.
Whoa, whoa. Just collided with somebody. Love that. Whoa, be careful.
Target destroyed.
Alright, don't do that. That was a close one. Okay, so again, I'm getting more comm chatter, and of course...
Flight assist off.
Whoa. Okay.
Flight assist on.
Okay, where'd they go? Okay, that was odd. Felt like I heard a bunch of missiles go past.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
That was a long shot. It's a hit. Nice paint job, dude. Now you're dead.
Target destroyed.
I love how their last words as the NPCs die are like a threat. They'll say something like, "Hey, this is your last jump, Space Dust." And it's like, oh no, it is not. I also wanted to ask and see, oh man, Anaconda, but it's clean, damn. I also wanted to ask you guys who uses the Oculus Rift, the dev kit, and what do you think about it? I heard it's pretty awesome, which I'm guessing you have the same verdict, but just let us know. I heard maybe one of the things is that the HUD is kind of difficult to see. So tell us a little bit about that. That would be cool. So we're going to jump over to the next resource extraction site on the other side of Jupiter to see if we can find any action there. So as you can see, I'm allied with the Federation. My reputation has gone up with them. Although I haven't done any specific missions for them, I've just bounty hunted for them, so... Also, I was telling you guys about Lave or Lave. Another nice thing about it... Just check who this Viper is. Oh, it's a commander. Clean. Alright, we're gonna say hi. But yeah, that lave system is pretty cool also, because there's high-tech systems around, so you can upgrade pretty easily. This music is great, isn't it?
My taste in music is irrelevant.
No response from Commander Horsebite. Oh, alright. Let's see. No interaction. He's clean. If he was wanted, I would definitely interdict him. But I'm good for now. Alright, let's head on back to where we were going in the first place. I'm very intelligent.
Your level of intellect is irrelevant.
Tell me about the Viper Mark III.
Viper Mark III. The Viper Mark III is the most recent development of the most successful fighter classes ever built. The original Viper defense craft was designed by Vulcan Manspace in 2762 in the Realty shipyards.
Very cool. Andromeda Galaxy. What is the Andromeda Galaxy?
Andromeda Galaxy is a spiral galaxy that is nearly 2.5 million light-years away in the constellation Andromeda.
What are spiral galaxies? What are spiral galaxies? Oh, damn. Okay. Spiral galaxies. Huh. Alright. Well, I gotta take a look at that. What are dwarf galaxies?
Dwarf galaxy.
There we go.
Small galaxy that contain a few million stars. It is the most common kind of galaxy in the universe.
Exit Supercruise.
Disengaging jump.
Bose-Einstein condensate.
Bose-Einstein condensate. At extremely low temperatures, quantum rules mean that atoms can come together and behave as if they are one giant superatom.
Kilowatt scan complete. Power to weapons.
Power to weapons.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Gotcha.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
Careful, right near an asteroid. Here we go.
Flight assist off.
Just trying to recharge his shields. Come on. Gotcha.
Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Just one hit. Nice. 26,000 credits. Not bad.
Scan detected.
Oh, here we go. This guy. Alright, hold on. He's an Anaconda. He's wanted. I need to scan first. Now I gotta be careful. Let's take a look at his bounty before we jump into this. 50,000 credits. Okay, I deem that worth it. And let's start.
Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off.
deadly. Alright, let's turn around.
Flight assist on.
Alright, going back.
Target shields offline.
Shields are down. Stay around him. Come on. Alright, now this is where we gotta be careful. Come on, let's get around him. No, no, no. Not around that side. Here we go. Alright, we got a target. Specific, not the drive. Plasma accelerator. Point defense. Power plant. Alright. Let's go back around.
Flight assist off.
Alright,
Flight
here we are.
assist off. Flight assist on.
Let's be careful, stay just out of range. Recharge my shields a little bit. Now let's go. Power to weapons.
Diverting power to weapons.
Alright, here we go. This is why you need a chaff launcher, so you can evade this guy's gimbaled weapons. Cannons are reloading, come on. Whoa.
Target destroyed.
Nice.
Detected.
Nice. That was pretty good. His hull wasn't actually down to 0%, but wait a minute, is that another Anaconda? Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. Go, go, go. Go, I gotta get part of this bounty.
Under attack.
Uh-oh, alright, let's stay out of its range. Careful. Come on, reload cannons. Come on. And he's down. He's down. Come on. Should be down. Come on. Running out of juice here on these lasers. Reloading cannons. Come on, it's 1%. Yes.
Target destroyed.
Sweet.
Detected.
Who is scanning? Are you scanning me? Did you just see who the hell I killed? Alright, we're gonna take this guy down. Just because he has the audacity to scan me.
Attack. Flight assist off. Target shields offline. Flight assist on.
Come on, come on.
Flight assist off.
Come on now.
Flight assist on.
Done.
Target
All right.
destroyed.
Retract hardpoints.
Retracting weapons.
Power to shields.
Power to shields.
Alright, we're gonna head on back home because we have a decent amount of bounties. I'm gonna cash those in. Balance power.
Redistributing.
Enable jump drive.
Jumping to light speed.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Let's target Columbus. Actually, no. We are going to go to Galileo. Who is this? Clean. Alright. Go back, target Galileo. And we're on our way. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the transactions. And so 282,000 in Federation. That's decent for one session of bounty hunting. So you can ask this computer a ton of questions, scientific or even common questions as well. What is an energy drink?
An energy drink is a type of beverage containing stimulant drugs, chiefly caffeine, which is marketed as providing mental and physical stimulation.
What is antimatter?
Antimatter, consisting of particles with charges opposite that of ordinary matter. In antimatter, protons have a negative charge while electrons have positive charge, which of course is fascinating.
Of course. What is free will?
Free will. Ideas at the heart of quantum theory, to do with randomness and the character of the molecules that make up the physical matter of our brains, lead some researchers to suggest humans can't have free will.
What were Vulcans like before logic?
Culturally, Vulcans are considered one of the most fascinating species. Vulcans were once an extremely violent and emotional people, even by Earth standards, who waged almost constant warfare on one another. Paranoia and homicidal rage were common.
What is cosmic string?
Cosmic string, a tube-like configuration of energy that is believed to have existed in the early universe. A cosmic string would have a thickness smaller than a trillionth of an inch, but its length would extend from one end of the visible universe to the other.
Federation security. Let's lock back on Galileo here. Okay. What is escape velocity? Oh, that didn't work. What is escape velocity?
Escape velocity, the speed required for an object to escape the gravitational pull of a planet or other body.
What is coffee?
It's a small brown bean containing caffeine, picked from plantations on Earth, used commonly in a beverage, sometimes food.
Interesting. What is light?
Light. We used to believe light was a wave, then we discovered it had the properties of a particle that we call a photon. Now we know it, like all elementary quantum objects, is both a wave and a particle.
Very interesting. You can learn a lot from this thing. Oh, if I could pay attention and perhaps slow down here. Galileo orbiting the moon. Okay, we're going to swing around a little bit here. What is gravity?
Gravity, okay.
Since we just
We know that
experienced it.
Isaac Newton defined gravity as a force, one that attracts all objects to all other objects. We also know that Albert Einstein said gravity is a result of the curvature of space-time. These two theories are the most common and widely held, if somewhat incomplete, explanations of gravity. So, it's a mutual, physical force of nature that causes two bodies to attract to one another.
Take a high-res photo.
Taking photo.
This looks awesome. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Not bad. 280k. That makes us break $1 million. We're in 1.2 million now. Still a long way from the ASP to get it kitted out, but looking forward to it. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We talked about some of the changes in 1.04. We did some bounty hunting using voice attack with the Vulcan computer system. Not too bad. Overall, a good day in Elite, I would say. Here's a big shout out to the Reddit community. We're actually forming a community on TeamSpeak as well, so that when Wings comes out and we can form squadrons and groups, we can do that and become a pretty powerful player group, I would say. So big shout out to them. Huge shout out to everybody else who's watching my videos, commenting on my videos. I really appreciate it. The encouragement goes a long way, and I'll keep uploading these videos if you guys like them. Alright, well, have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time.